Here's how we launched a $4 million electrical service business in 1 year. I'm going to rewind the tapes. We're going to go back a couple years. We bought an electrical business that had a really heavy exposure to new construction and commercial projects. It was a great business. The team was great and the owner was great. And really everything about it was good. The challenge that we had was the timing. So we bought that business at the tail end of 21. And in 2022, sort of everything changed, right? Interest rates started adjusting. Material prices was going insane, 10% increases every other week. And fuel was going crazy. And all this crazy stuff was happening all around the same time. And we basically had one guy out of 30 that was doing service. And we're a primarily service organization. So it took us a little while to get aligned on this, but once we did, we were able to push it pretty hard. So in August of 22, we said, okay, we're going to now launch electrical service the same way that we run the other trades. And we were able to shut down the new construction arm of the business completely and completely focus on residential service and replacement, same as plumbing and HVAC in our business. And that business did $4 million in its first year, which is obviously awesome. Like, we're so excited about those results. It was just a really fast ramp where we had to hire fast, and we built a great team on the way. So here's how we did that. So the first one was we launched an electrical service department on top of our plumbing and HVAC department, and that definitely made things easier, right? So we had an active customer base that we were able to just simply start informing that we now had electrical service. So we booked calls on inbound. Someone would call in for plumbing, and we would say, hey, we have $25 off our new electrical service department. Would you like to give us a shot? And we were able to fill up 3 guys' schedules just with that, and that was huge. We also signed up for Google LSA, and Google LSA was able to drive very significant leads for the electrical department. Those 2 things were able to keep that electrical department busy every single day up to those 3 technicians. And after 3 techs, that's when we started to have to really figure other things out. So we added in PPC, we added in mailers, we added in radio, we did email blasts to our customers, and importantly, we added them to our membership program. And between all of those different things, we were able to get up to 6 selling technicians. And 6 selling technicians doing about $500,000 each is that $3 to $4 million revenue. And that's where that team sits today. So what that looks like is those selling technicians go out and they quote the repairs, they quote the project, they sell it, and then we have install technicians that follow up and actually perform the work. And it worked so incredibly well because we were able to get the right people on the bus. So we went out and we hired people that were really good at offering options to customers and really good at just talking to people about what the pain points they had in their home were. And then we built a comp structure that is hourly plus a monthly bonus based on performance. So that way those technicians would win when they got the results that we wanted. The way we look at launching new things is really pretty simple, and I've already just covered the 3 of them, but you have lead flow, sales, and fulfillment. And those are the 3 things that you need to cover every time you're launching a new thing. So lead flow, we did it in all the ways I said. It was LSA, it was telling our existing customers, it was outbounding to them, inbound promos, email, PPC, SMS, adding them to the memberships. Like basically whatever way we could fill that schedule, we filled that schedule. So that was the lead flow. The sales side was getting the right people that knew how to offer options and knew how to have a conversation with customers and building a structure around that using ServiceTitan Pricebook Pro or whatever price book you're using for yours. And fulfillment was hiring great install electricians that were either from new construction or just tenured electricians and bringing them in to do an awesome job for our customers. So those were the 3 ways we did it. But the hardest part first is driving those leads. So figuring out how to drive leads, which we obviously create a ton of content around. So that is how we created a $4 million electrical department in 1 year.